Okay, so we have here the blood typing. So we have here the ABO blood typing. So basically, we have here the two method for the ABO blood typing. So one is the forward or the front typing. And the other one is the reverse typing or the backward typing. So first we have here your forward typing or the front typing. So this is a type of the blood typing wherein we are detecting for the antigen present in the RBC membrane. Since we are detecting for the antigen present in our RBC membrane, so ang ating sample dito ay whole blood. Okay, pag red cell ang ating sample, then that would eventually detect here the antigen. And for the detection of the antigen, so kailangan natin ng antibody as our reagent. To detect here the antigen, ABO antigen, we are using here the different anti-sera. Okay, we have here anti-A, anti-sera. So again, this is color blue. Anti-B, anti-sera would be color yellow. Anti-AB, anti-sera, we don't have that one commercially prepared na anti-AB, anti-sera. So we can prepare or we can get that one, however, here from someone who is a type O na patient. So, ang type O na patient natin, ang serum nila, meron silang anti-A, anti-B na antibody. So, therefore, we can have the anti-AB na antibody as, or anti-sera as our reagent for that. And we have also here the NC or the negative control. For the negative control, we'll be using here the 22% bovine albumin. So, since this one do not have the antibody, we are expecting that one would have here a negative reaction. Okay, so again, as a review, so type A individual contains here A antigen on their red cell membrane. Type B would have here the B antibody, B antigen. AB patient would have here A and B na antigen. And type O individual do not have here the antigens on their RBC membrane. So procedure for that one, you're going to prepare here 2 slides and then try to divide the slides. Okay, try to label that one as your A, B, AB, and NC. Ang label natin that correspond here to your anti-sera that you're going to put on or you're going to drop on that particular area. Okay, for that one, so magdadrop ka dito ng anti-A, anti-sera, 1 drop of that. Magdadrop ka ng anti-B, anti-sera here. Okay, then serum coming from type O na patient for the AB, anti-AB. And for the negative control, we have here, you add your 22%, 1 drop of your 22% bovine albumin. Okay, then perform here the skin puncture. Okay, then try to drop here 1 drop. Pag nag-drop tayo, dito, wag kang mag-drop directly dito sa anti-sera where you try to put that one. So, dito at the side. Okay, bakit dito ka sa side niya? Why not on this directly? Para makita mo kung nag-drop ka na or hindi. So, dito ka sa side, malapit sana sa anti-sera natin, then dito sa side, another one, another one, another one. And after that one, you try to mix with your applicator sticks. Okay, so i-mix natin ganyan. Okay, para kumalat siya. Okay, then after that one, you try to gently rotate the slide. So, itong slide natin, so iganon-ganon mo lang siya. Okay, that would allow here the mixing of your anti-sera in the drop of the blood of the patient. Then after that one, try to observe here for the agglutination reaction. So, since this is based on your antigen-antibody reaction, so magkakaroon ng agglutination reaction. Okay, for the grading 0, walang agglutination trace. Okay, may tiny agglutinates, most likely mahirap siya, very small siya na agglutinates, and usually that could be mistaken, almost could be mistaken here as a negative reaction. You could confirm that one under the microscope. So, titingnan mo sa microscope. And what you see under the microscope would be the clumping of the red blood cells, signifying that one is agglutination reaction. Okay, the 1 plus would have your several small agglutinates. 2 plus would have your several medium-sized agglutinate. 3 plus, several large. And the 4 plus, isa lang siya pero clump or one solid na clump. Okay, that would have here the 4 plus. So based on that reaction, so we could identify kung ano ang blood type ni patient. But first, for the reporting of the result, you just need to have number 1, identify kung anong antigen present and their corresponding na blood type. Okay, another method here, we have the tube method. So the tube method would have you the same na procedure with your slide method, only that you try to carry the reaction in the test tubes. So we're going to prepare again here the 4 test tubes. Label that one as your A, B, and NC. And each of the label here corresponds to what anti-sera you're going to drop on that. So 1 drop pa din. But notice here, for our sample, however here, our sample is no longer directly from the blood coming from the skin puncture. What you're going to do here is to extract the blood from the patient. You try to put that one in the EDTA and try to prepare here the red cell suspension. So ulit, paano tayo mag-prepare ng red cell suspension? So first, mag-wash muna tayo ng RBC natin. I-compute muna natin kung ilang ml ang ating total volume at ilang percent. Then try to compute here how much of your wash, PRBC. Okay, try to refer again to your procedure with the preparation of your wash PRBC. And how much of your NSS as your diluent is needed in order for you to come up with your 5% resin suspension at 3 ml. So I think pareho lang din naman ang procedure, ang computation nito, just like the last time we've performed your washing of your RBC. So, ganun pa din siya. Just follow lang kung ano ang proper way of the computation or the formula for the computation. Then, if you have already your 5% resin suspension, just get 1 drop of that. Then, you put here, put, and then try to mix by inversion using your parafilm. And you try to centrifuge at 3,400 RPM for 15 seconds. So, very ano siya, immediate spin talaga siya. So, mabilis lang. Then after that one, so pag nag-grade tayo, before you grade, after you centrifuge, i-resuspend muna ang bottom ng tube. Okay, then before you try to observe agglutination by looking at that below your eye level and then against a white or against a light source for you then to have the proper interpretation. And then try to grade also agglutination reaction as 0, trace 1 plus, 2 plus, 3 plus, or 4 plus. And then try to identify what antigens are present and eventually that also corresponds here to the blood type of the patient in terms of the forward typing. Mas maganda itong tube method natin because again, this one would allow you to really identify their actions because you try to centrifuge the tube. So, mas okay siya, mas maganda ang magiging reaction outcome natin because you have centrifuge the tube that would allow you to really observe for the reaction. Unlike with the slide method, di ba? So, hindi natin mas centrifuge ang reaction natin. Okay, so thank you.